Hello everyone, I'm Mayumi. Today is a Tuesday. We are on the Food Talk TV. So how's everybody tonight? Or today, or this afternoon, whatever. So I'm gonna make actually the Japanese okonomiyaki, which is kind of like a Japanese pancake. I made it before, I don't know, like 3 weeks, like maybe 3 months ago or something. Hello everyone, welcome to Food Talk TV. Please follow me, please follow us, the Food Talk TV, and just tap on the screen if you're feeling amazing. I'm gonna go ahead to start a show. So today is actually, I always do it every week, same time, Tuesday, this time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please follow us, and I'm gonna make a Japanese pancake with a noodle, which is like, I don't know, have you heard about okonomiyaki, which is like this? Let me show you a little picture, okonomiyaki like this. And the last time I made it with just without the noodle. Today I'm gonna make with the yakisoba, which is like a Japanese noodle. We're gonna put it together inside the dish, which is actually I'm interesting too. There's two different kind of pancake, Japanese pancake we have. So yeah, so what are we cooking? It's called thank you so much for joining. We're gonna make a okonomiyaki, which is like a Japanese pancake, this one. So before I make, as usual, I have a special drink for me and for you. So please follow us, please like in the tap on the screen to just like participate. So this is actually my healthy little bit of energy drink for tonight. So we're gonna put this one, and then so this is actually has vitamins, everything, like little bit of caffeine, but I think I need that one. So this is just the ice. So I just put a little ice here, and today's actually, it doesn't have alcohol, so no alcohol drink, okay? So this color, take a look at this color, please like and follow us and follow me. We're gonna put this green drink, which is like a margarita flavors, goes in right here. Oops, see the color change? Okay. Let me taste it. I haven't tasted this one, so let's see what kind of taste it's gonna be. We're gonna put this one lid. Hello everyone, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna make a okonomiyaki, but before I'm making, where's my straw? Okay, here you go. So I'm gonna taste this, my healthy energy drink with the margarita flavor. So let me taste. It's actually has a little cucumber flavor here. So, Welcome to the Food Talk TV. I'm Mayumi. I'm gonna make a Japanese pancake with a noodle tonight, but I'm enjoying this cucumber flavor of the drink. So, just to put everybody, if you already had a dinner, just type it in what you had, or like, actually, let me ask a question. Have you had the okonomiyaki Japanese pancake? I'm gonna make with a, if anybody went to Japan, I think some of you went to Hiroshima. So this is actually a Hiroshima style. There's a two kind of style of okonomiyaki. First one is the Osaka style. Second one is like a Hiroshima style. So I'm gonna show you how to make a Hiroshima style tonight. All right, okay. But if you already had the experience, you had already okonomiyaki before, I just want you to tap on the screen and just put on the comments, say, yes, I had an okonomiyaki before. If you never had the okonomiyaki, Japanese pancake, and then hello, thank you so much for joining. Hello Maria, thank you. Yes, if you had okonomiyaki before, just let me know too. So this is actually, I'll show you, I had a little big pan here, so you're gonna see me tonight cooking. Everything is right here. So which is actually, if you have this hot plate at your home, which is kind of convenient, it's kind of fun to eat the whole family or friends together. So this is a cabbage. So we're gonna cut the cabbage very thin because we're gonna use a lot of on top of it. So this is quite a big cabbage. So let me cut a half. Whoa, okay, hold on. That's a big cabbage. Okay, hold on, just cut like this. So we don't wanna use this side, so I'm gonna take off that side. And, okay. And then, let's see, how do I want to cut it? Let's see, I'm going to cut maybe a half of this. Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for following. please tap on the screen if you're hungry, if you're excited to watching my okonomiyaki Japanese style. Tap on the screen and make some comment that if you ever been to Japan, just tap on the screen or like put a comment. Okay, so the thing is actually you just want to make sure this side, right? So I'm gonna do, I know something like a shredded one. That one is okay too, but sometimes it's too thin for this. So, but I'm gonna cut it like this, like a super duper thin, like that. Because we're gonna use a lot in this Japanese pancake. Let's see. I'm gonna make maybe first one. Then if that I have a time more, then I'm gonna make a second one. So I'm just gonna prepare all the ingredients first. And this is such a simple way to cook. If you don't even have a hot plate, you can make as a pan. So, but it's always nice to use the hot plate. So it's a super thin. I'll show you like this, like it's super thin. So let me put somewhere. Hello everyone, welcome to the FoodtokTV. I'm gonna make a Japanese okonomiyaki. Okay, where's my bowl? Bowl is right here. So let's put it right here. How's everybody doing the Tuesday night? Some of you are Tuesday morning from different countries. Thanks so much for following. Thank you so much, appreciate. Tap on the screen. I'm actually very hungry. I can't wait to eat this one. So for this, I think I need to, so for this much amount is, I needed more for just the one pancake. So we're gonna make a more cabbage is important. And cut very thin, super thin. And so my normal time, Tuesday, 5 p.m., which is kind of like my dinner time. I'm in a Pacific. So this is gonna be my dinner. I can't wait to eat. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for all the like. Okay, so how much? So I'm getting a little more thin like this, right? So how much is for per okonomiyaki? Like almost like this much. This much is for one thing, right? That's how much you're gonna use for cabbage. So I said I'm maybe gonna make a second time. So I'll show you how to make it, because sometimes you're gonna watch me how to make it, but then you're gonna get confused. So hopefully I can make it twice, so you remember how to make it. So I need to make a double amount of cabbage here. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much. Hi Kat, is that Kat? Thank you so much for joining. And okay, so just cut very thin the cabbage, and I guess you can use the shredded one, but sometimes the shredded one makes so thin. I just want to have, this one has more. You can cut your own hand, so like this. Okay, so this is for the second batch, but I think I need to make a more. So let's cutting a little bit more. So you can see we're gonna quite using like already, this is like already 1/3 is already gone. So I'm gonna use probably like maybe all of it for the second one. So you can imagine how much cabbage you need to making this Japanese pancake. So cut like a little more. I feel like a Friday today. Does anybody feel like a Friday? It's just only me. Every day I feel like a Friday. I know some of you are just started a week. Okay, so this. So anybody ate the Japanese pancake before? Everybody hungry? Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. Yes, thank you. Please tap and share. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. And then like this, a little bit more. For this is for 2 people I'm making, but I think I need a little more. So I'm gonna do that. What did I make? I was gonna make actually the cheesecake. Last time I made is the 5 minutes Japanese matcha flavor for the siphon cake as a dessert. So today I was gonna make some very easy to make no flour cheesecake. but I think I'm gonna do next time. Yes, because we have a lot, quite a bit. I'm gonna make it, so I'll do when you come back next week at the same time. Put in a schedule, then I will do next time as a dessert. I always kind of like to make some main dishes and then some little very quick dessert, healthy desserts. Since I'm a health coach, I've been coaching for all the people all over the world for health and nutrition. I'm coaching for the some of the professional athletes too, many different kind of people. So, but food is important too, what you eat and everything. And the best part is if you cook at home, it's normally is really good. So let me drink this cucumber flavor, my drink tonight. It looks like a little cucumber, right? Like a yellow, but tastes really cucumber taste. I hope you can taste this one. Chinese cabbage, yes, this is that called the Chinese cabbage? Actually, Chinese cabbage is a little different one, right? This is like a normal cabbage. I don't know what you call the normal cabbage. I think it's just regular cabbage. Yes, so because the Chinese cabbage is a long one. Yeah, I think. So, okay, so this much amount for 2 people. So that's how much you want to slice it. Yes, so we're gonna put it on the side. We're gonna use this one when I started cooking. So right now we're gonna put everything in. And then the second item, what we need is, so the cabbage is done, okay? So I always like to put some green onion. I had my amazing green onion farm, my backyard, but it's a super hot here in California. I got damaged this year, so it's gone. So I have to wait for the fall season to get my own green onions. I got this one from just the supermarket. So for the green onion part is how do I want to cut it? We're just gonna put on the topping on the top. So, well, like maybe I'll mix it. I'm gonna mix it inside. So this one is just like very small. So like tiny bit, like very tiny. So we're gonna mix into, when we're making a okonomiyaki, the Japanese pancake, we're gonna put on the top. So very tiny. And most likely I like to use just the green part, because the green part is very soft, and then when you get the white part, it's get a little more crunchy, which is I like it. But for this okonomiyaki, I like to make it like more green here and it's soft. So we're gonna cut this much. Cut. Okay. Normally, I think my doggy I have a golden doodle, and she's normally coming. She knows I'm cooking, but I haven't seen her here. I know she's somewhere here. I think once she started smelling that some protein cooking, then I think she's coming. Okay, so I mean you can mix with the white part, but I'm just gonna put on the side today, and then I'm gonna put on here. Yes, and if you can share the video here, that's awesome too. If you have any question about the Japanese or Japan trip or Japanese food, just like mine, you can type it in there too. So this is for more like a 1.5 persons. I'm gonna cut in a little bit more since I had to make for the whole family. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, cut this one top and cut on the edge, and then I'm gonna use just the green parts. And you don't need to throw it away. You can use for like a miso soup or whatever the other one. Maybe I need to start making another miso soup too from the scratch. Okay, so this one, cut. So just preparation takes a little time, but once you start cooking, and I think that'll be super, I wouldn't say easy, but it's simple. And it's fun because you can cook right here. Okay, so all the green onion, cut this part. I think this is okay. So just put all the green one here. Nice green onion right here. Yes. Okay, so now we need to use, we're gonna have an egg too. We're gonna prepare for the egg. So I'll show you when you're gonna use the egg. but you're just gonna prepare for egg. And then we're gonna have actually the noodle too. So noodle is, you can buy like a yakisoba noodle, which is not the udon. Udon is a thicker one. Yakisoba is a thin one. So I'll show you like this thin one. So this is kind of like a one person. So yeah, so just keep this one. And we're not gonna use any flavor on this one. I never actually use this flavor one. I'll show you the better one. So this one is actually not that good. So I was thrown away this one. But if you like it, you can use it. So, okay, so let's move all the stuff. Let me just clean up here a little bit. This is actually my friend's company made a natto chocolate. I'm gonna taste it in a second. I put it in my car and of course melted. And I put it back in the fridge. So, you know, natto is that it's a beans and kind of like a lot of people, it's kind of sticky beans and it's kind of smelly and it's very healthy, but a majority of American people don't like it. And because you're not grown up with that one, but majority of Japanese people in Japan, they love it. So that's called a natto. It's super good for building immune system. So during the COVID, not everybody was telling like you gotta eat a natto. So let me taste this. Supposedly it has a dark chocolate, has a natto in it. So just let's take a little bite. I just melted this one. So that's my friend's company making tofu, and my friend's company making a tofu and natto and everything. Smells like a normal chocolate. So I don't know what is going on. Okay, so dark chocolate is actually really good. So it looks like it has a little beans inside. Can you see that? So let me taste it. Doesn't taste like a bad smell. So far so good. I think regular dark chocolate taste, but I can taste the natto inside a little bit. But if you don't know what the natto is all about, but probably you don't even get it, but I think the mix of the chocolate, and I can tell the natto is in it. And natto is a beans, a fermented beans. I can taste it. Like, I don't know how to describe. I can mix with the chocolate and natto all together, but it tastes really good. Yeah. Okay. Let's make it more. Now, I'm gonna use this sprout. Sprout is really, really good actually. Did you know that sprout has protein too? So, one third of a cup. This actually the whole thing pretty much has some little protein here too. But anyway, you want to wash this one. And I'm gonna put some. Gonna wash it and I'm gonna put it here. So you don't need to cut this one. I'm just gonna wash a little bit before I use. And just put it here. Put it there. Okay, so this is just getting ready for that. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for cooking W. I can see cooking W name. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please follow me. Please follow us, FoodtokTV. I'll be on every Tuesday at the same time. Thank you so much. I have they are struggling hugging for since I have you have a chemo tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we'll all pray for you. Everything gonna be fine. Everything gonna be healing faster. Thank you so much for joining, Maria. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna make that for you to make you feel better soon. So that's my cucumber drink. Okay, so now this is the Japanese mayonnaise. If you ever haven't tried the Japanese mayonnaise, I'm going to try it. The difference between, yes, Maria, yes, we do good cooking for you, yes, tonight. So the Kewpie mayonnaise is one of my favorite one. Difference between typical American mayonnaise and this one, I would say this one has a more vinegar. So you have to try out to see how you like it. So when I make a sandwich or anything, I always like this one. So especially for okonomiyaki, you needed this one. If you don't have this one, you can use a regular mayonnaise, it's okay. But we're gonna use this on the topping later. So get ready for that. So let me see. I always get ready for the important time. Hold on, let me see. I need to put some, hold on a second, let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, so there's the mayonnaise here. And then, so get ready for this one. Ready? Yes. And then the sauce for the noodle, I'm gonna use this one. If you like the light flavor, you can even do a soy sauce. But I'm gonna do the Japanese oyster sauce, right? This one. They have a like yakisoba sauce, but it has a too sweet for me. So I normally like to have this one. You can use for many different things for Japanese cooking. So that'll be ready for that. And then on the topping for okonomiyaki, you can find this okonomiyaki sauce that kind of has a little more sweetness on the top. But if you don't have this one, you can definitely use for this oyster sauce. It's okay. But I like to have a little sweeter. So if you can find it, like in the Asian section in some supermarket, you can use that too. So get ready for this one too. Oh, I forgot about the onion. So let me just cook the onion too. So just get ready for open. So this one is cooking everything on the pan. Yes, so this one will be ready. Okay, so let's get ready for everything. And then let me cut a little bit for onion too. So we're gonna do onion. So onion, we're gonna mix into the noodle part. You can make a simple noodle, but I like to make a noodle more interesting. So some of the place when you go to Japan for this Japanese pancake is maybe no veggies inside. But for me, I like to have a lot of vegetable. So I'm gonna cut some little bit of onion mixed together. Okay. So everybody already ate or hungry? What about the fall next? Okay. Actually, I found the best Vietnamese restaurant when I went to Tokyo last time, actually June. I found an incredible Vietnamese food there. But also here, I found there's a new owner change. And then I got best, what do you call those, a Vietnamese sandwich? No, not the bum sweet. No, what do you call the Vietnamese sandwich? It's really, really good. I had that one this afternoon, this lunchtime. It's really, really good. So, yes. What's that called, those, the Vietnamese sandwich? Those are very easy to make. But yeah, maybe the pho is a good idea too. Hello Ben. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for following us. And please tap on the screen. Like if you're hungry, tap. If you got stressed, just tap. And we're gonna make it together. So we're gonna eat it together. And I'll try to make it twice. So hopefully you can learn how to make it at home too. So the onion, you don't want to just mince those one because we're gonna mix with a noodle. So I like to maybe cut it half and a half, and then just very thin slice. So that'll be a mix with the noodle parts. So I'm gonna cut this. And this Japanese okonomiyaki is not a sweet. Just in case if you're thinking about, oh, she's gonna eat a sweet things for the dinner. No. Japanese okonomiyaki is like, it's called, people call it Japanese pancake. It's like they're not sweet. This is more designed for, I wouldn't say not for dinner, but more like a lunchtime. That'll be a good one, yes. You got your phone from Amazon. Oh, you got an Amazon subscription? Okay, was that a good one? Let me know if that. I'm very picky about the pho, the broth. You know how they made a broth. The one I went to the restaurant in Tokyo. There's of course, the Vietnamese people was there, and that was the best like a flavor of the soup. It's not too salty. It's not too light. Has a lot of flavor, and that was the best pho I ever had in Tokyo. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the onion, let me put it in somewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna put the onion in right here. So just kind of like this much size, right? It's a thin cut. Get ready for this. Okay, we're getting ready to cook it together. Are you ready? Okay, so let's put this one in order. Okay. And let's do, this is actually the pork. I'm gonna use the pork. If you don't eat the pork, you can use the chicken, beef. I would like to use something softer one. So this one I found it's always like a thin pork is my favorite. I had the best pork in Okinawa, Japan actually. They have their own special pork, so it's very thin. See how thin it is? So that's what we're gonna use. So yes, so you don't need to cut this one. But when I mix with the, should I cut it? I think I'm gonna cut a little bit for the, when I mix in the noodle parts. So that parts I'm gonna mix like the small pieces so it's easy to cook and eat. Okay, so I think that will be good. Okay, so this will be getting almost ready. So you want to get ready for everything before starting cooking. So because we have to do pretty quick and good. So otherwise you're gonna burn it on the plates. So anyway, I'll tell my friends this natto chocolate was really, really good. Tastes like a natto. I have to show you what the natto is. I think I'll do next week. Buy the natto, I'll show you how the taste like. This is a piece of it. So that was really good. Our company name is Marukin Food. It's I think you can get in some supermarket in the United States too. Okay. I forgot the most important part, which is the flowers, right? The base of that. So if you find, like me, say the okonomiyaki powder, looks like just flour, you can use that one. So I'm gonna use this. If you don't have this, no problem. You're gonna use the flour, egg, and you're gonna mix a little bit if you have a dashi, and we're gonna use a dashi. Dashi is kind of like a mix. It was like kind of like a fish powder sort of. Has more flavor into it because we're gonna use the bonita flake today. Oh, get ready for this one too, bonita flake. This is the item we use all the time in Japanese cooking. So it's like kind of like a dry fish. It's really tasty. Doesn't smell like any fish. So dashi is actually has more powder. So we're gonna make right here. We're gonna make right here. I'm gonna put some. The last powder. So how much? I guess I can put it whatever. And consistency for this one is like when you make a pancake, like a regular pancake, American pancake, a little bit thinner than regular American pancake. That's how you can measure that. So we're gonna mix. Normally, like I put a little dashi here, but let me see. I'm gonna put a little dashi in here too. So dashi powder is actually has many different format that has a powder inside. So I'm gonna open this one and then just mix a little bit. And it has a good flavors. So mix, mix, mix. And I'm gonna mix together. And we're gonna put some little water. So let's adding a little bit of water in here and we're gonna all mix together. Okay, but right now, just mix with that. If you're using just the flour, just adding a little egg and flour. And I don't know if you're necessary for salt and pepper, but if you love, you can add in a little bit. So you're just gonna watch how much to add on. You don't want to put too much, but you can kind of see the consistency of little thinner than the pancake one. So definitely clearly I need more water. More water. And mix, 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 mix. Has a nice flavor. Thank you so much for all the comments. Hi there, October Dragon. Hi, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining. Just everybody talk each other too. Say hi to everybody on the comments. Talk about my okonomiyaki. If you had okonomiyaki, explain everybody what that tastes like, looks like. We all become friends on this community. So, what is a natto? That's a great question. Yeah, natto is a fermented beans. Have you ever had that one? When you open the box, normally if you never had those ones, you open up a box, you feel like smells is like rotten beans. So you feel like, oh my gosh, well, how can you eat those ones? But yeah, for all the Japanese people living in Japan, that we grown up with that one, and that tastes so good. Yeah, so just adding a little soy sauce and eat it. It's super healthy food for your body, and yeah, we eat those one. You have the Philippine, you have a Philippine cookbook. Awesome. Very nice. Okay, so about this much, I guess. Yeah, about this much. So it's a little thinner than a pancake, I guess. So smells like a dashi because I just put it here. Okay, so now we are ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? If you're ready to cook it together, just type in ready. I'm ready. All right. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. Put on the side. I have so much stuff here. Okay. Let me organize a little bit better. So I'm gonna put this stuff. Move some of the stuff I don't need. Move it here. Now I'm gonna show you my hot plates, which is you're gonna see right here. We're gonna cook all together. Are you excited? So I don't need to go back and forth here. This is kind of convenient. I like it. I think that you can find the Amazon.com hot plate. So this is actually, you just open this, and I've been using this for a long time. It's probably time to get the new one. And then you have like a plaque, so then you can make a big plate. So when you have a family, friends together, you can make this pancake dishes all together and eat it together. This is pretty quickly get hot, so just be careful. You don't put too hot. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on here. And then this has on the side, you can kind of see that. I'm gonna put it at high heat now. See, you can see me in action. Hopefully I'll do. Very good. So I'm just gonna put the oil. Yeah, that's nice. This is called a hot plate. I think there's hot plates. Hello, Red Wagon Bakery. Thank you so much. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you so much for tap, tap, tap on the screen. We're all gonna enjoy the Tuesday, most likely Japanese dishes. So if you wanna learn the Japanese dishes, come see me on the Tuesday at 5 p.m. Follow us, follow me, follow FoodtokTV. I have my own, the live. Actually, I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start maybe do more. Same time, 5 p.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time. Because either way, I have to cook for every single day, most likely for my family. So I'm gonna maybe do the same thing. So anyway, just follow me. And so you can see me in action too. What I eat for dinner, what I eat for lunch, what I eat for breakfast. You can follow me all the things too. So I'm a health coach, I'm coaching. So sometimes I meet my clients at the supermarket and they just pick in my cart, said, okay, so coach, what you eating? And the good thing is I didn't put the wrong food. So I just see, I can sample my whatever I'm buying. And I just speak into my clients like a card, say, let me see what you're buying. So we're just kind of like, okay, we're good, right? So, okay. All right, so put the oil. How much? I just like to put, I think this is no more. So I'm gonna get the new one just in case. I like to have that one more. Let me get the second one. Okay, so first step is important. Okay, where is that, my thing? First, we're gonna make a little, okay. We're gonna just wanna wait a little bit, but this one is getting so hot right away. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for everyone to join. Thanks so much. Are you guys getting hungry? Are you ready to eat it together? I'm gonna do twice to see, because this is kind of like a tricky, like people thinking like, how did she do that? So I'm gonna do it twice. I hope I remember that order. I have my this cheat sheets in order what to do. So otherwise, there's two different ways to make a Japanese pancake. This is actually a very unique way. So yeah, take my focus. So first one, you're gonna put on this one, right? Okay, so I'm gonna make it this one right here. Okay, that's gonna be like a base. Just kind of use like that. I know people always see like this at TikTok and all this stuff. They're kind of like making like a crepe. So put it like this. So that's gonna be a base. So while we're cooking this, and we're gonna put the cabbage on top of it. I'm gonna put it right here so maybe you can see in the middle. Okay, right here. So we're gonna put the cabbage on this one. So remember that we cut this cabbage. So we're gonna put this cabbage for a lot. Put on top like this. See? We put quite a bit of cabbage. Put it right there. Okay, so put the base. Put a cabbage on. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Tap on the screen and just watch how I do the order. But put on the comments and don't forget to tap on the screen too. So put on the cabbage second. And then remember I had a thin pork. So if you have a question, go ahead and put the question on there too. So thin pork, not the one I just sliced it. There's a big one. So big one, big slice. Like this big slice. Hold on. Okay. Where you get these thin ones? Sometimes if you ask the butcher, maybe they'll cut so thin, but they don't have the machine. Normally like Asian store. Okay, so now I feel like it's getting too hot, so I'm gonna put a little bit of tone down because I don't want to burn it. So this one put on top, right? Put the one, put in a two, right here. Should I do three? I think I'll keep it at two. Okay, I want to make a nice way. And I guess I don't wanna burn it. So this pan is really quick. So I have to really watch what I do. So this is the one. Then using the I forgot about one more thing. Sorry, I forgot of this sprouts one. So hold on, back. Hold on, this is the last one. Okay, after the cabbage, you're gonna put in the sprouts. I forgot about it. See, even I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I forgot, right? So let's put it right here. Okay, this needs to be technique. So it's like whole cabbage and the whole sprouts is right there. Okay, that's how, I don't know how you can see, but this is the whole thing. It's like a little mountain right here. Okay, so then you're gonna put the pork right here. So put it back, the pork right there. 1, 2, now I feel like I can put 3. I'm gonna put 3 because I like to have a lot of protein in my okonomiyaki, which is my pancake. Okay, so I put it right here. Okay, 3, isn't that pretty? Okay, so then what am I doing from here? I just need to watch my thingy right here. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna flip. Okay, so you need these two things. And you're gonna flip. This is actually, let's see. Just check on the back. Looks good. Okay, so once you cook at the bottom. Okay, thanks so much for the gift. Appreciate it. Is that marshmallow. Thank you so much. And okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. And yes, this is the back. Okay, I'm gonna use the half of the side, so we're gonna put on the half. Stay in the half side. Oh, okay. So now put it a half, and then you're just gonna put it back, all the stuff back in here. Okay, now we're cooking. I know people in Japan, they do so fast. I guess they're so used to it, but put all the cabbage inside here because we're gonna cook it together here. Okay, so while they're cooking inside here, now we're gonna start doing the noodle part. So the noodle part, we're gonna use it here. Oh, I have to do, okay. Uh, they said like, okay, wait. Okay, somehow they said a 10 minutes restriction or something. Hopefully I don't stop for this one. I'm gonna put on the here side so you can see. So the other side I'm gonna start it cooking for a little bit of onion here. See the onion? I'm gonna start making the noodle part here. And then I'm gonna cooking the pork one, the one I just cut in small pieces. I like to put a lot of pork because I like to eat a lot of meat. So put this one part right here, and then if you like to put in like a salt and pepper, you can put the salt and pepper too. Just a tiny bit of salt and pepper on this one, the noodle part. So a little bit of salt and the pepper. And this one is a cooking. It's kind of like more steaming in the cabbage here. Isn't that kind of nice? You can watch me right here. You can cook. It's fun to cook with the whole things together. Okay, so then you want to kind of cooking here. And normally they don't put the meat here. Some of the places, a lot of places, they only just the noodle. But I like to be a little more protein in my food, so I'm gonna put it here. I'm just gonna cook here. The thin pork is the one like really the key, but if you cannot find the thin pork, you can buy the pork and then pork roast and just try to cut super thin, so you can use that too. Okay, so hardest part is that I want to cook this one, but I don't want to cook this one too much. So are you guys getting hungry? Hungry for my food? Okay, so make sure you cook really good, but because the pork is so thin, it's easy to cook. And right here, once I cook the pork, then I'm gonna mix the noodle parts. Thank you so much for tap the screen. You love pork? Pork lover? Okay. But if you don't eat the pork, no problem. You can do, I don't know about the seafood. I don't know. But you can do, I would go for like a chicken will be the replacement. And if you're vegetarian, then you can put like, you don't need to put nothing. You just like, if you're vegetarian, you can put a lot more cabbage. That can be good too. Or you can put some bell peppers or my other one. I haven't tried the beans or something. Okay, so this one is because of thing. So this side it's like it's cooking this side. When you go to those Japanese restaurants, they'll cook for you. So yeah, you don't need to do the whole thing. They're gonna cook in front of you, so you get to enjoy watching. And yeah, just like that. Now you're watching me, just like what happened when you go to the restaurant in Japan, looking for the okonomiyaki, which is Japanese pancake. It smells really, really nice. Let me drink my cucumber drink for today. No alcohol though, no alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. So, okay, so this is ready. So now we're gonna put the noodle. You can put the whole thing, but I would do just a half of it. I think half of it is just enough. So let's do half of it because we're gonna put it a whole mix together. I feel like I can put more, but I'll keep it a half of it. Yes. So half of this noodle part, and use the two. Thank you so much for the gift. Appreciate it. And cook. I have to put some. This pan gets so hot, so I have to kind of go up and down a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna heating up again more this side. So, but this side is like a steaming the cabbage. The pork on the bottom is absolutely cooking really beautifully. So now we're gonna put some mix with the pork and the onion I cook. I don't know, I was gonna do twice. Let's see what we can do. Maybe only one, we'll see. Okay, so put it here. nicely. How's everybody doing right here on the comment side? Yes, you're watching. Are you the watching person, or you're listening and driving, or you're the one tap on the screen? Some people told me like I'm tapping on the screen like a crazy when you're on the live. I love those people. I don't know if you're that one of those people. Thank you so much if you're that person. So, I appreciate all your gift too. Thank you so much. And I hope you can taste this one. But this is a simple dish, so you can absolutely can make as a breakfast. Not breakfast. I would say more like a lunch or dinner would be good. 10K live so far. Thank you so much. 10K live a lot. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so put it here. I think a noodle is cooking really nice. Okay, by the way, this noodle is already cooked before. That's why it's so soft. So you just kind of like reheat it here. Oh, I don't want to burn my hair. Okay, so now what do we do? Okay, now what we do is, I'll show you. Now, you're gonna put, this is already done. So, yeah, does any of us, maybe some of you are chef for the okonomiyaki. Okay, you're gonna put the whole thing, scrape the whole thing, and put it in, you're gonna put the whole thing on the top of the noodle. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, put it right there. Okay, see? Now it's a whole layer of everything in here. Now, this is not an ending yet. Okay, I feel like I was gonna do 2 times, but I think 2 times. Okay, so did you remember that in the order? That's important. Which one is the first? Which one is the second? Which one is the third? That's important because now we're gonna have another tricky part. And I think we have enough oil here. So we're gonna do, what was on the bottom? That was a noodle. That was a noodle at the bottom. I even forget what was in the bottom. Okay, so now you're gonna grab the egg. I think 1 egg is good, I think. So 1 egg, and you're gonna crack right here. So we're gonna crack right here, and 1 egg right here. 1 is good enough. And then using this one. Oh, now I can hear my dog is coming. Okay, just scrape and just make a little more round right here. Kind of like how you made it on the other one. I don't want to touch too hot. Okay, make like that. Okay, this hot plate's getting hot. I'm gonna put this. Ready? Okay, so we're gonna cook an egg here. While you're cooking egg, remember we put the main flour parts, and then we'll put some cabbage, then we'll put the sprouts, then we'll put thin pork, and we'll flip, and then we made a noodle including the onions and not cabbage, onion, and then like thin pork again, and noodle all mixed together, and we'll put it on top of that. Now we're gonna put it back on here. It's not a complicate. Some of you are a little complicate. You do eggs like the, okay, cover. Okay, so now we're gonna put this one, whole thing, put it 1, 2, 3, goes right here. Okay, put it back right here. Now, okay, put it back right here. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many times we've been back and forth. I think that's a pretty enough time to back and forth. Okay, so that one. Maybe the second time I can do faster. But I had to watch to make sure everything is cooked, and you know, the cabbage and everything, because cabbage was like not cooked. I mean, you can eat the not cooking cabbage. But then what we're gonna do, the last one is the last flip. Last flip. Looks delicious. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, look, this gonna taste amazing. This is a Japanese pancake, which is called the okonomiyaki. I'm gonna put it up on the side so you can make sure follow us, follow me. I come every Tuesday at this same time, 5 p.m. Put in your calendar so you can see me. I normally cook more Japanese food. So, okay, so the last part is we're gonna flip. I hope I can do really good. We're gonna flip back. I think 1, 2, 1, 2. So hard. 1, 2. Oh, I had to think about it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is okay. So then, okay. I don't know why that. Wait. I don't know something. TikTok asked me. I'm on. Okay, so this one. Now we got so many layers of this one. Now we're gonna start making some of the flavors. Put it nicely, put it together. Now I have to put it like the heat is a little bit low. So I put it lower here. Put all things together. All the flavor is in a one. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know how many times did I flip. I think 1, 2, 3, and then go back and back. Something like that, right? But it's super simple. Maybe I might have a time that we can do that. But let's do that. Then how you're gonna do is, oh, you know what? I think I just have a, wait. So then you're gonna have the bonita flake, which is the katsuobushi bonita flakes. Get ready for that, and we're gonna use this one to kind of like flashing for that. So this I'm gonna use that okonomiyaki sauce here, just because have a little sweetness right here. Although my doggy wants to get out from here. You're gonna go out? Okay. Okay. So then I'm gonna use this brush to nice way put on top of it like this. So I could make a little bit of egg bigger, but I think 1 egg was like this. So maybe I could use, I guess I could use 2 eggs, make like over covering the whole things. But I think 1 is good. This is for 1 person. So this is called the Hiroshima flavor of okonomiyaki. That's very amazing flavor. So because we're gonna put a lot on the top here, and so everything is cooked already inside. Does everybody get hungry already? Okay, yeah, this looks so yummy. And you can normally eat, how you gonna eat this one? You're gonna normally eat on the this hot plates. That's how you normally eat when you go to the restaurant too. You're not gonna put everything on your plates. You're just gonna use that one. So, and then I'm gonna use the Japanese Kewpie mayonnaise on top as a little nice decoration. And taste actually goes really well with that. We'll go this side and we'll go this side. Okay, here you go. Isn't that pretty? And then remember, so again we put some, now like in the bottom is like the flour mixed with those base of the okonomiyaki powder, and then now we have on top is like has a noodle mixed with a little thin pork like this one. If you don't have a thin pork, you can use the chicken and just cut it small pieces. And then I had some like a cook mix with the onion, slice the onion right there, and I have a sprouts as much as you can do it, the cook too. And then on the beginning I had so much like a little mountain size of the small mountain size of the cabbage. It was a slice, very thin slice. That's the key to do whole things. So then you're gonna put the little bit to the green onion on the top. See, that's a pretty one. I need to take a picture, but I have to eat this one. So my first one, I can eat it. Maybe we'll have a little time. I can do really quick for make a second one, so everybody can see how that goes, right? Okay, so then you're gonna have, normally they have like, I don't have it here, but normally when you go to the Japanese restaurant, they give you like a mini size, like kind of like a spoon size of like this, same thing. And you're just gonna cut right here. Just cut it on the plates, actually cut it on here, and then eat. But this is too big to eat like this, so I'm gonna use let me bring my chopsticks, so that way it's easy to eat. Actually, I'm gonna put on. Okay, let me taste a little bit of this one. So I had all of it mixed all together. Has all the flavors. This is the yummy flavors. Okay, let me taste this one. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu is actually the word we say before we eat. So thank you so much for that food. Mmm. Mmm. It is so good. Wow, this is for one person. There's a lot of pork here, and it's I love that mix with the sprouts and then the cabbage combination. And it has a little bit on the bottom, has not like a thick dough. The other pancake has a very thick one. This one is super thin, so it's only the bottom part, and then it's just all mixed together with all flavor with a noodle come together. It is amazing. So let me put it on the plate. Maybe you can see better. So hold on. Wow. So you can eat this. Now you're thinking like, wow, how much calories is this? It's not that much because I only use a super thin. Remember the super thin okonomiyaki dough we created here? Has a flour, egg, and then like a dashi inside. So has a flavor in there. And then just majority is veggies, like a lot of cabbage. Remember I put so much cabbage here, but already cooked down. And then sprouts. And then the protein is a pork today. And you get to eat the noodle. It's a carb, but you can eat all of it. It's not that much calorie. And it tastes amazing. And it tastes so good. And let me put it right here so you can see better color. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that on the side later. This was the, let me see my chopsticks. So this is the, let me show you the close-up here. So it's like a Japanese style, the okonomiyaki, the pancake. You can take a picture for me. Take a picture for me. Yeah, did you take a picture? So green onion here. Oh, you know what? I forgot the most important ingredient. I don't know, how do I forget about that? Let me drink my sip. Maybe I needed a little more energy and focus. The most important ingredient, which is bonito flake. I totally forgot about that. So this would come up more okonomiyaki flavor. So all you need to do is that, oh, good thing is I remember. You just need to put on top of it, and just before you put on those sauce, or even after that, you can put on all over. And I guess we just mix with that. You can mix it again, but I think we got enough sauce here. But let's see. We'll just mix again here. It's kind of like a French style with all the sauce right here. If you don't like a mayonnaise, you don't need to add on the mayonnaise. And if you like the spicy one, you can add in a little more spice here. I don't like a spicy food. There's a Japanese food is normally there's no spicy food. So, but taste is that the flavor of even the dough has a dashi, and this thin pork combination with all the cabbage cooked like a steamed has a little bit of noodle inside and the sprouts, and then all mixed together. This is actually, oops, sorry, this is more my favorite one than the regular Osaka style. So I'll put it together like this. So bon appetit, everyone. It's a flavor. It's like so amazing. So let me have a poke. It's so easy to make it. Thank you so much for volunteering. This little cabbage is cooked already, but bonito flake, if you don't like a fish, bonito flake doesn't have a fish flavor, so you can definitely just add on that. It's not like a fish flavor at all. You know, I don't like the fishing smell. So normally Japanese fish, when I go to the grocery store, I never smell the fish inside a Japanese grocery store. If you smell the fish at the store, fish is already old. So therefore, all the Japanese fish is actually super fresh. So we never smell the fish. But this is actually the ending for the okonomiyaki. Thank you so much for following us. Thank you so much for like. Very, very successful. Now I'm gonna give this to my hungry kids. Oh, thank you so much for all the gifts. So this goes to my son Colin. He gotta go to school now. So here you go, Colin.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now to make a second one. So thank you so much, Maria, and we'll pray for you. Good luck tomorrow, and everything gonna be. I think you got everybody's prayer here on this live, and I can't wait to see you next week too. So have an awesome night, everyone. Stay hydrated, eat healthy, and I'll see you next week again at the same time. Have an awesome day. Thanks so much. Bye bye.